All right, here we go again. Welcome back to another episode on the Crossbar channel. Quick video reaction on the Europa League round of 16 draw that was today, earlier today. So now we now know who's gonna face who. The game started in March 9th and the second leg on March 16th. So, like I said, I'm gonna make a brief reaction, make my quick picks, my early quick picks, because anything can change from now until March. Player can get injured, team can pick up form. But this is my initial pick, and I will make some more as we come close to the game. Anyways, we have Union Berlin playing Union Saint-Galoise. That's probably one of the good drawing Union Berlin could expect. Now, I'm not saying that they're just going to roll over the Belgium side, but if I'm going to be fair, Union Berlin is clearly favorite, especially after what they did to Ajax in the last round. But football is football. Sometimes you gotta watch out. You can get surprised. But on its face value, I'm going to say Union Berlin is going to be my pick for this one. Next, we have FC Sevilla and Fenerbahce. Now, as much as I'm willing to say that Sevilla is favorite, but Sevilla has been struggling a lot this year. Now, I know historically, I would say Sevilla is the favorite, really. Especially Sevilla playing home first. If they have the same performance they had against PSV Eindhoven at home, they should be able to go through, but it's not going to be an easy one. Next one, Juventus playing Freiburg. As I said yesterday, I think Juve was going to need a kind of an easy way into the hardest part of the competition. Freiburg is not quite the easiest task. Freiburg has been really good at home, domestically anyways, in Bundesliga. But I'm not going to lie, Juve is the favorite. Juve should go through. It doesn't matter what Freiburg is doing in the Bundesliga. It doesn't matter what form Freiburg should be in. Juve should have no excuses going through Freiburg. So I'm going to pick, for my early pick, I'm going to pick Juve. Next up, Bayer Leverkusen against Ferencváros. The Hungarian side, really, to me, I don't think they have any chance against Leverkusen. Leverkusen just passed through Monaco, which is a way better side than this Hungarian side. And to be honest, their season is already a success. I don't think they saw themselves in the round of 16. Really, there's no reason why Leverkusen shouldn't go through. I liked Ferencváros, but yeah, I mean, I like a fairy tale. Who doesn't like a fairy tale? They could pull up an upset, but if I was a betting man, I would not even bet a dime on them. Just because I think Leverkusen is way better tactically and technically. They have more talent. They're gonna overwhelm them. The way they play, yeah, I don't have much faith in Ferencváros. No hate, shout out to my Hungarian people, but I'm gonna go with Leverkusen on this one. Sporting Lisbon against Arsenal. That's gonna be another one. A good open attacking type of match, because Sporting Lisbon is really a good team that plays forward. So is Arsenal. So we're going to have, I think that's one of the hardest matchup, I would say, that Arsenal could have gotten, especially starting the first game in Lisbon. It's not going to be easy. It is not, because Sporting is going to push the pace. And Arsenal also push the pace. So that's going to be a pleasant game, hopefully open, hopefully a lot of goals. And because these two teams are not necessarily defensive-minded side. Next up, Man United, after defeating FC Barcelona, playing another Spanish team. They're going head-to-head with Betis Sevilla. This match is going to be very interesting because as much as Betis plays very attractive football, I'm feeling like Man United should go through just because they just defeated Barcelona. But that's the catch. Sometimes sometimes defeating the big dog and then coming back to a lesser side could be a trap. And you can feel like, yeah, we've got rid of Barcelona. We should do the same with Betis. And sometimes it can lead to a little bit of complacency into player, and you can get caught. Now, the good news is they're playing the first leg at Old Trafford. So if they keep their seriousness and they're cool, if they get the job done at home, they shouldn't be worried about on the next phase and the second leg. Because had they started in Betis, it could have been a trap, the type of trap where you think, hey, we just beat Barcelona, we should be good to go with this one, and you get caught sleeping. It could still happen because Betis Sevilla has been a good side this season, and they're going to play attractive football. And Man United need to be very careful not to get complacent, not to think they've won before they've actually played the game. Next up, AS Roma play Real Sociedad, and that's the hardest draw to me because these two teams are going to be set to push forward further in the competition. I'm going to say Sociedad's going to be favorite just because the way the football is more attractive to me. I'm going to root for AS Roma, but I'm going to say Sociedad has the advantage. Last game, Shakhtar Donetsk playing Feyenoord Rotterdam. This one, I'm going to give an edge to Shakhtar. Again, Shakhtar has more experience, just like I thought they would be against Stade Rennais. I had a feeling that they were going to go through. Feyenoord is a solid team and they play attacking football. Shakhtar, just like Sevilla, they habitual European deep run team. So Feyenoord, as good as they are, I'm gonna go Shakhtar first. And Shakhtar is playing the first game at home. Well, what's supposed to be at home, and I think they should get the job done. So recap: we're gonna have Union Berlin, Union Saint-Galoise, Sevilla, Fenerbahce, Juve, Freiburg, Leverkusen, Ferencváros, Sporting Lisbon, Arsenal, Man United, Betis, AS Roma, Sociedad, and Shakhtar, Feyenoord. Who you got going? Who you got winning the first game, and who you got going through the quarterfinal of the Europa League? Let me know in the comment below, and I will see you on the next one.